What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we are going to be giving my first impressions of the Witch Queen. For one, we're going to be talking about both the Witch Queen and Season of the Risen. These both launched simultaneously, and if you guys are wondering how that rollout is, Bungie is nailing a unified narrative right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. We'll get into some details talking about it soon, but first off, basic impressions. This feels like a new era for Destiny, and I will give Bungie massive credit. This expansion on face value right now is shaking things up in many ways of, weapon crafting, how the story is being told, how Void 3.0 is feeling. So far on basic first impressions, it's all feeling great, and we kind of have a new game to explore for a whole year. Now let's jump into Season of the Risen and kind of bring in the narrative a little bit. Minor spoilers, I guess you can say. I'm not going to talk about anything massive. I haven't experienced anything massive to share with you guys that I think is essential for this impression, but the storytelling intertwining with what's going on with the Witch Queen and what's going on with Season of the Risen is phenomenally well done. The conflict in the Witch Queen, I think we can wrap up ourselves when we finish the game or finish the campaign. I haven't reached any cap yet, but Season of the Risen is going to be telling a longer story and highlighting different elements, and it obviously involves Kaido and the Cabal, and everything felt like it's synchronized. The first mission, we're fighting the Cabal, and it's not the rogue Cabal, it's actually Kaido's Cabal. She's trying to get back at Savathun and kind of interfered and things like that, and there was a misunderstanding. So we do, in a way, intertwine with Kaido, and we come to understand, like, hey, we're on the same side, let's remember that, we work towards us, and I guess you could say her respect towards us has been risen. Saladin and Kaido also have, talking moments of talking about how, the Iron Lords and how the honor of the, the Cabal do for the warriors are kind of similar, and it's quite fascinating in that regard. And seeing how, the events unfolding with the Witch Queen are kind of playing similarities with what's going on with Kaido and Season of the Risen and Zavala and all that stuff. It feels like for once we are playing one single narrative instead of jumping around different corners. And I think Bungie over the year has done a good job with the past seasons of trying to make it feel better. So this is a very good thing. So when it comes to campaign structure and breakdown, I'm liking this way more than other expansions in the past. Beyond Light kind of had some annoying tediousness to the campaign missions. None of these have felt like any of that. You don't kill a guy, wait a little bit, kill. No, these are thoroughly well thought out missions. You go in, you investigate, you do some stuff, and these missions play out differently. You are going into different areas. You're not really intertwining with the open world too much compared to other expansions, and I'm loving that feeling. The story as a whole is also something that feels true to what's it built to, and all that is great in that regard. I'm excited to see Bungie fully, dive in and embrace the narrative part of Destiny. Even though this game can be repetitive with certain mechanics and grindiness, the narrative is something that's fresh to look forward to, and it is really fucking good, I must say. But overall, I think so far this season and this expansion has nailed a solid landing, whether it's just the release of this expansion of the queue and the rollout, and I actually didn't find any error codes. I've played smoothly. I know there's some PC issues in terms of the application with, you could say overclocking when it comes to your fans and stuff like that for your GPU. There are some issues like that. I personally haven't ran into any of that. I use MSI Afterburner and I've been fine with crashing. So on a technicality level, I have no issues so far with Destiny 2 the Witch Queen, but I am on PC, so things may vary per console. I know PS4 had some weird download issues and Xbox has some weird bugs with frame rates and things like that, but for me personally, it's been a smooth time. I think it's been a solid rollout, and I'm excited to play this game for the foreseeable week and future and year. It's a great time to be a fan of Destiny and a player in Destiny. Bungie's doing some really good things, and I'm happy. I'm really happy with this expansion. I have a lot of videos planned. I am grinding this game out, this expansion out. We are going to be coming with a ton of videos, whether it's kind of talking about certain guns that I've gotten recently that look pretty good, and I'm going to check them out in Crucible. Different components of weapon crafting and how to approach that and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Things in that nature. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Season of the Risen and the Witch Queen expansion all releasing at one time and how your experience is. You guys can't kind of keep spoilers to a minimum. I haven't played the whole campaign. While I am kind of a little bit into the campaign, someone viewing this who hasn't yet experienced the campaign, maybe they're waiting and they can only play this weekend and they don't have time throughout the week to play. Kind of keep spoilers down to a minimum, please, if you guys can. Yeah, appreciate that. But if you guys enjoyed, definitely drop this video a like, comment again if you guys want to drop a comment. If you guys are new here and want more content from me with Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, Season Risen, and even other games, I'm probably going to drop a Call of Duty video after this. Yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.